Hi Taurus, welcome into a general weekly reading for you. I'm absolutely loving your energy throughout this period. I mean, in general, I love a quality Taurus energy, but we're beginning with an overall message channel from Spirit of extreme satisfaction. This is better than you expected. And I was thinking when I channeled that and I was writing it down so I didn't forget, that's seeming and coming through very general. And I mean, it is a general reading for this Taurus collective, and you were guided here, drawn to this reading for one, if not multiple reasons. But I feel as if it's a week full of different levels and different kinds of satisfaction. It even feels like small moments, even moments of gratitude, appreciation, and moments of changing your awareness, or your even changing your focus in that moment, end up leaving you with satisfaction. It feels as if I'm hearing you can do no wrong, and you're feeling as if it's a healing week all the meanwhile, as things are working out for you, as you're seeing people impressed and even impressing yourself through it all. And it feels like with the Three of Swords, once again, this healing is coming through quite effortlessly. Maybe at certain select points for some, you do, put your effort towards and initiate or continue that healing process, or multiple processes for you individually. But it does feel like, for the most part, say you fulfill an obligation or responsibility, or you do what you want, and it feels healing. It feels refreshing. It also feels that you are, wanting more out of life, but also at times that being intertwined or feeling more relevant in regards to you wanting more simplicity, more peace. Does that make sense? It's as if you can want more out of life and still be desiring, and at the same time, or in general, gain that peace and simplicity in your life. Who says things have to be overcomplicated? I guarantee this Taurus collective desires that peace and serenity, but more out of your individual day-to-day life, when it comes to, I want to say, every area of your path, your life, your world. But as I didn't love that wording, it feels as if there's certain aspects of your life, whether it's the beginning of a situation or two, could be the continuation of multiple areas, aspects of your life, situations. Once again, it feels like things are working out better than you expected, once again going back to the overall message, and you can't help but feel as if things are meant to improve, get better for you. And this is a feeling that you're meant to carry with you past this week period, because I wouldn't be surprised if we're winding back, things fell short of your expectations, you didn't get what you wanted per se, but consider that and view that as a blessing in disguise, or in general, because everything that's meant for you, everything that you're meant for, is going to strategically come to be as it's meant to, right? And I say that time and time again on this channel, but it's this feeling that you're needing to remember throughout this week, if something is going to be right for you, aligned with you at this point along your path, and destined to be, even if you pass it by, per se, even if this is a rewinding back for you, even if you feel it, or whoever, or whatever that ends up being for you, passes you by, or both, feeling like a fleeting moment of missing out, per se, quote unquote, you will see that if that's meant to be and destined, once again, things just come back around, all right? And I'm also hearing the message of what goes around comes around. Now, this could pertain more to one, if not multiple people in your life, rewinding back and or currently, when it comes to positive and or negative actions. But I also feel this collective is thinking about what you've done wrong, per se. Don't overthink that. What you've done right, and maybe even the in-between, or the intertwining of both. And Spirit's saying, don't be surprised when this feels like a lucky week for you, where again, things are working out more so in your favor and better than expected. And you're feeling as if good karma, for whatever reason or reasons, is entering your energy field. All right, it's coming to be, and it's like boom, 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 on track or back on track. Things are feeling more doable for you. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit card being held up, you are coming out, rather, you are feeling to yourself at certain points. Your alone time, your serenity is again taking a highlight, but you can't help but feel this sort of energy of solitude coming to be. Bear with me as my lower back is yelling at me a bit. But you are feeling as if there's strategy wrapped up into it, or this is being pointed out to you when you feel disconnected from somebody within a conversation, or that conversation feels very randomly or in a fleeting moment avoided or ended. And I feel as if Spirit's saying we need to each individually, being drawn to this reading, remember throughout this week period and more so moving forward, who and what has not been serving us. Say that person, you've talked to them before, right? You've reconnected or connected with them, and you felt kind of, I'm hearing nasty, or maybe less within your positive, optimistic, hardworking energy afterwards once again. And this reminds you that associating yourself or over associating yourself with that kind of energy or situation is not going to benefit you now and moving forward. So let's just keep that kind of remembrance in our mind. But it could more so be in regards to that type of energy, that person, or experience left you negatively affected or affected otherwise, not benefiting you fully or at all. And then it's that same type of energy coming in a different form. You know what I mean? Is it enough to be that same person that you're remembering, that you have the chance to or are naturally associating yourself with? You know what I'm saying? And so it feels like this might be a week where thoughts of the past come to be to protect you, to guide you, and to prevent. All right. But yeah, the wheel is turning in your favor, Taurus. It feels as if, again, things are happening better than expected in more than one area of your life. I'm being drawn to the die here. All right. The 2 dice. And I feel as if you are feeling as if Spirit's saying, get ready to gamble with life. Get ready to take a risk or two. You've done it before and it worked out for you, even if I guarantee there were certain stumbles and slips along the way after that came to be, or even in the midst of taking those gambles, those risks, or one in particular for you. But it doesn't mean you don't take the risk. But it feels like Spirit's saying, even if that wasn't viewed at or couldn't be labeled as a calculated risk, that's how you're going to go about it moving forward, with planning, with trusting of your intuition and selectively Spirit's guidance. It will be a risk to your advantage. It'll be a risk that will take your world from a current state into a state of improvement and blessings and other levels of abundance, right? And so I feel as if Spirit's saying you're right with that message coming through. They highlighted that moment where I just said right. And it feels as if time and time again, rewinding back, you've been right. Sure, there are times where you've been wrong. Life isn't perfect. You're not meant to be either. And I feel as if this time period for you highlights the fact that you're feeling things accurately. You're correct. Don't question it. Allow for yourself to move forward with a sense of confidence in regards to the fact that you are a very, very strong and intuitive soul. And you can do no wrong when you trust your intuition, right? And I feel as if this, combined with you using that intuition to selectively trust the spiritual guidance coming through, will very, very efficiently leave you navigating through the week, feeling very much so in the driver's seat, and feeling as if things again are working out in your favor and working out better than expected. That's a huge reasoning as to why. Because when you trust yourself and selectively what comes through guidance otherwise, you can do no wrong. And I feel as if some of which onto the reading doubt that, given what's happened in the past. But let the past teach you and remind you things of importance, but don't let it determine and even predict, interesting wording, what's going to come to be throughout this week, and more so along your path moving forward. We live and we learn is what I'm hearing. But I also feel as if you're going to be feeling very headstrong. And this might be due to certain levels or times of weakness rewinding back when it came to your mental state. For me, I know it's because spirits have been coming through and using that against me, speaking through my thoughts, my dreams, time and time again, when it comes to my individual path. For you, it could be your overthinking habit or two. Interesting. Different levels of overthinking, maybe. It could be more in regards to you just being somebody who is headstrong in general. You get the point, but it feels like this is a strength coming through in a new and refreshing way when it comes to your mental status. You may as well feel this is meant to be a week of vivid dreaming. You may, like myself, have been experiencing that a lot, rewinding back, but then we're given a break, between then and now. But you will be dreaming this week, my friend. Even daydreaming is going to take place. So don't look at it as a period of time where you're spacing out or drifting away. Unapologetically is what I'm hearing, or just without a lack of purpose. It's purposeful. We need you to be imagining things into your existence and even thinking about the possibilities otherwise, or in general. But yeah, look at this, the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, because I feel like this is a period, Taurus, where your confidence is coming into play. Your ease of accomplishing and manifesting and seeing things improve for you and come to be otherwise is very much part of this period once again for you and who you're becoming in this lifetime. There will be a focus on your finances. There will be a focus on what you want to create and develop and accomplish more so moving forward. Good. Run with it. But they're saying don't overwhelm yourself in the process, because as a Taurus, regardless of where this lies within your chart, you're not meant to force things, period. You're meant to just, with that headstrong kind of way of being, but also that big heart of yours and the ability to manifest and co-create and, again, see things improve. You're meant to see your path transform and bring you tons of benefits and other levels of abundance. But yeah, the Knight of Cups talking about your caring nature and how people want to gift you, people want to care for you, assist you. It's as if times in the past when you've spoken about a sense of lack or difficulty or concern, even if you didn't mean to, it's coming back around to assist you because people were listening, people care, people notice that you're caring in nature and whatnot, a good person. And this is part of the reason why things are working out more to your advantage and things are just happening as they're meant to. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't be surprised if at least part of the week, if not the whole week for some, you have a glow up coming to be. Let's wrap up this amazing, powerful reading by saying, again, Spirit is pushing you into this week and guiding you through it towards a ton of extreme satisfaction. All right, don't be surprised when that comes to be, and don't be surprised when in every area of your life, for some, but if not multiple areas otherwise, are leaving you with the feeling of this and that and that and that are working out better than expected. Eat it up, my friend. You deserve it. Okay? So I hope this is truly helpful. Of course, don't forget to reach out for a personal reading. All you have to do is shoot me a quick email. Everything you need is down below in the description box. I am sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your week, Taurus.